What is Trump's approval rating? What polls say 10 days into the government shutdown? America has rounded into week 2 of a government shutdown with no mention so far of an end date. President Donald Trump has insisted the blame falls on the Democrats, who are sticking with demands for extending health care coverage. But the polls show more Americans blame Republicans and Trump than congressional Democrats for the shutdown. Alongside the shutdown, it's been a busy week. National Guard troops were deployed in Chicago before the move was temporarily blocked by a federal judge. Trump announced the leaders of Israel and Hamas agreed to the first phase of a peace deal, and Trump learned he did not win the Nobel Peace Prize this year, something he has long wanted. The White House instead blamed the Nobel Committee for putting politics over peace. What do his constituents think of how he's doing in office? Here is what to know about his approval ratings. In an Economist/YouGov poll conducted October 4 to 6, Trump's approval rating was 39%. The poll surveyed 1,648 U.S. adult citizens with a margin of error of approximately 3.5%. The poll also found Americans are more likely to blame Republicans and Trump for the shutdown than congressional Democrats, 41% versus 30%, and 23% say both parties are equally responsible. Among respondents who could correctly identify which party holds the majority in Congress, 49% blamed Republicans and 34% blamed Democrats. The poll found that in a Reuters Ipsos poll conducted October 3 to 7, Trump received 40% approval. The poll surveyed 1,154 U.S. adults nationwide and has a margin of error of 3 percentage points. The poll also found 58% of Americans said the president should only send armed troops to face external threats. Trump has deployed the National Guard in American cities he says are riddled with crime over the last few months. Earlier this week, hundreds of troops arrived outside of Chicago, but their deployment was temporarily blocked by a federal judge. In a Gallup poll conducted from September 2 to 16, 40% approved of Trump's job performance, unchanged from the previous month.